Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I want to give you guys an update on what is happening with Bitcoin and crypto. And later on in this video, I want to talk about Pepe. And I am in fact going to be buying, finally, right? I'm going to be buying some Pepe. Okay, I'm actually going to, invest into Pepe because it's actually down over 20% today. You guys can clearly see for the past 24 hours, Pepe is down over 20%, 22% for the past 24 hours. It is absolutely dropping as I predicted, right? When Pepe was in fact pumping a couple of days ago, I told you guys to not FOMO in, okay, because this crypto coin will eventually crash. Every single time, guys, you see a crypto coin, especially a altcoin, okay, majority of the time, okay, when it's pumping like crazy, everyone's talking about it, there's a lot of hype, okay, a lot of people will FOMO in, and that is not the time to get in and to buy. You want to get in when it's dropping, when it's sort of slowed down, okay. Not much people are in fact talking about Pepe, okay. It's not trending on Twitter no more like it was a couple of days ago, and it is in fact dropping. So I think right now is the perfect time to buy some Pepe. So yes, later on in this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and invest some of my money into Pepe. Of course, I'm going to be investing a amount that I am comfortable losing, because this is in fact gambling at this point, right? It really is. Okay, so I'm gonna get into that, but first I want to give you guys an update on Bitcoin. Now, I've read the comments, okay, on my previous videos that I talked about Pepe coin, okay. I was talking about Bitcoin as well. You guys have to understand, every single day, okay, in majority of my videos, I always give you guys updates on Bitcoin and what's happening in the crypto market. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing before we talk about Pepe. So real quick, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin is still at $27,000, 27.5 to be exact. Not much movements at all. It was actually pumping up to $28,000, above 28K. We saw that literally just last night. And tonight, you guys can clearly see that it is in fact back down. Early this morning, it actually did drop back down, all the way down to $27,000. And you guys can clearly see ever since then, it's not really moving. Same with Ethereum, not much movements as well. It's actually dropping. Majority of altcoins are in fact dropping today. Okay, you guys can clearly see the global crypto market cap is still at 1.14 trillion, and overall the entire market is down 1.4% today. So you guys can clearly see Bitcoin and Ethereum for the past 24 hours is down over 3%, and majority of altcoins are down as well. Okay, majority of them are down over 3%. Solana's down 4%. Okay, BNB is down over 1%, XRP 2%. Okay, a lot of altcoins are in fact dropping, all right, for the past 24 hours. It's actually a red day tonight. Okay, it really is a red day for the crypto market. So Pepe, okay, is down 21%. And like I said, I'm actually going to go ahead and invest some of my money. Now, before I talk about that, I want to talk about Bitcoin real quick. I want to show you guys these charts before I get into Pepe, but you guys can clearly see Bitcoin is in fact forming a bear flag. Now, is this going to be another failed bear flag like what we saw a couple of weeks ago? Okay, Bitcoin, okay, we did in fact see a slight bear flag for Bitcoin. A lot of people thought that Bitcoin would in fact drop below $27,000, but no, it was a failed bear flag pattern and actually pumped up to the upside. You guys can clearly see that all the way up to $30,000. Now, we are in fact seeing another bear flag, but could this potentially be another failed bear flag? Now, I've talked about this a fair few times. Every time we see a bear flag pattern in Bitcoin, it always tends to go down. Every single time, guys, we see a bear flag pattern, 90% of the time, okay, a real high chance of it is going down to the downside. You guys can clearly see that, right? I literally just typed up bear flag pattern, and every single one of them, majority of them, is showing that it's going down to the downside. Okay, so we will see, okay, if Bitcoin drops further down, to the downside, to 26, to 25, to 24. Like I told you guys as many times, I don't see Bitcoin dropping further than $20,000. I don't think Bitcoin has the potential to go low as of $20,000. Okay, I don't even think Bitcoin can even go lower than $20,000. But we will see. I just think that's very unlikely to happen because we have already hit bottom. Okay, the Bitcoin halving rate is right around the corner, and that's going to happen really, really soon. So I think right now, it's just very unlikely for Bitcoin to go back down to $20,000. This is very unlikely to happen. So this could potentially be another failed bear flag pattern, and we could potentially see Bitcoin pump up to the upside, back above $30,000. But we will see. So the neckline. Okay, you guys can clearly see back in 2014, 2017, we saw a neckline and Bitcoin absolutely pumped up to the upside. Okay, and that's when it was in fact, you know, entering the next crypto bull market. Okay, same for this year and for next year, right? Once the Bitcoin halving event happens and once we actually enter the next crypto bull market, Bitcoin's gonna absolutely pump. So be excited for that, guys. So 2021 to 2024. It could potentially rhyme, not exactly, repeat itself, okay, but it will in fact rhyme, guys, okay. I do in fact, history repeating itself and whatnot, okay, and of course it rhymes as well. So we will see, but be excited for that because Bitcoin will in fact pump like crazy next year in 2024 and of course 2025, because those years will in fact be in a bull market. So be excited for that because it's literally right around the corner. Now, the Bitcoin monthly returns percentages. Okay, this month, okay, so far is down 6% now. I think earlier this morning it was actually down like 5%. Now it's at 6%. So yes, Bitcoin is in fact still in the reds. Okay, and it's down even more, over 6%, almost 6.1%. So, we will see. Okay, it's only May 11th right now. We're still early in this month. Okay, maybe in the next like week or two, we could potentially see Bitcoin pump, but we will see, because usually May is not a great month for Bitcoin. You guys can clearly see that in the previous years. Okay, back in 2018, it was in the reds. 2013, 10 years ago, it was in the reds. 2015 was in the reds. So usually, majority of the time, Bitcoin doesn't really perform that well in May, but we will see what's going to happen this year in 2023. Now, let's talk about Pepe. Okay, Pepe coin. I've made a couple of videos talking about this meme coin that everyone is talking about. Okay, there's a lot of hype behind it. And I told you guys in my previous videos talking about Pepe to not FOMO in. To not FOMO in, because what Pepe is doing right now is exactly as I predicted. It will crash. You guys can clearly see the 1 month chart when Pepe coin was absolutely pumping literally just a couple of days ago, like literally 6 days ago. Every single person was talking about it. They were saying, I'm going to be going all in on Pepe coin. Okay. They were foaming in, of course. Okay. Everyone was just tweeting about it. It was trending on Twitter. Everyone was talking about it on social media in general, right? There was just a lot of hype behind it. And I told you guys, when you see a crypto coin pumping, okay, there's a lot of hype. Okay, there's a lot of FOMO. Everyone is talking about it. It's trending, right? People are buying it like crazy. That is not the time to buy. You want to buy when everyone's sort of settled down. Everyone's sort of, not really talking about it when it's crashing. And guess what? That's what Pepe coin is doing right now. It's been crashing for the past few days. And today, for the past 24 hours, it's down over 20%. So I think right now is a great time to buy some Pepe coin. Now, I haven't bought any yet. And tonight, I'm actually going to go ahead and invest only $100. Okay, only $100. I'm not going to go ahead and invest, $500 or $1,000. Okay, I get it, guys. It's high risk, high reward, but I think it'll like this, guys. When I'm investing into a coin that I think is a Ponzi, that I think is, it has no utility. You guys have to understand that. It's literally just a meme coin. Like nowadays, anyone can just go out there and create a meme coin in literally 1 hour time, like a couple minutes time, like half an hour. It's really not that hard, I've heard, right? I don't know how to do it, but I've heard it's really not that hard. For example, Dogecoin. The creator of Dogecoin created it back in 2013 as a joke to make fun of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, literally. And now, literally, a couple years later, right, it's one of the biggest meme coins out there, Dogecoin, right? It really is, okay? At one point, it almost went up to $1. So think about that. So Pepe, it's a risk, okay? And I think about, when I'm investing into like meme coins and whatnot, I always think like I'm putting my money into a lotto. So I'll put it like this, guys. Whatever like amount of money I am putting in the lotto, that's what like the type of money, the amount of money I'll be putting into meme coins. So whatever I'm gambling, I'll put into meme coins. Put it like that. Okay, pretty much, right? So with Pepe, I'm only going to be putting $100. And I highly suggest this to you guys, to not buy and hold, right? Long term with Pepe. Don't invest into Pepe for long term. I think you guys should trade it. And that's exactly what I'm going to be personally doing as well with Pepe. I'm not going to be buying it and holding it, because you guys know when I'm investing into cryptocurrency, I mainly am a hodler, right? I have diamond hands. I hold my investments for long term. But with meme coins, that's a different story. Like, for example, with Dogecoin, when I invested in it and I made my money, I'm out, right? I still hold a little bit of Dogecoin, but majority of the time, I got out and I took my profits. Same with Shiba Inu. I don't hold any Shiba Inu at all. I made my money. I'm out, right? I'm out, right? Same with Pepe, okay? And if Pepe coin drops even more, I'm gonna go ahead and buy more. But as of right now, I'm only gonna be investing $100, okay, into Pepe coin, because I think it will drop further down. Right now, it's currently in the 15 range. At one point, a couple of days ago, literally like 6 days ago, it was up the 40 range. So it's like down half its price pretty much, right? So I think right now is a decent time to get into Pepe. Okay, and I'm glad I was patient. I'm glad I didn't FOMO in, okay, when I made those videos. And I hope you guys didn't FOMO in too much as well. Always, do your own research and invest money that you're comfortable losing, right? Because this is pretty much gambling. And that's why, guys, when I'm investing into the cryptocurrency market, right, I always just stick with the basics, and I always do my own research, right? So when I'm investing into crypto, I mainly just stick with the big boys, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Simple, right? Simple. And with those investments, I am hodling hard, because they do in fact have, store of value, especially Bitcoin. We all know that, right? So with Pepe, I highly suggest you guys to not, invest in it for long term. I highly suggest you guys to trade it, make that money and get out, right? That's what I highly suggest, and that's what I'm personally going to be doing. But I'm not going to invest, trade, tens and thousands of dollars with Pepe. You know what I mean? I'm really not. I'm just going to start with $100, see what happens, and that's that. Okay, so I will keep you guys updated. But you guys can clearly see my funds has $100, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck in 100. And that's going to give me over 40 million. Yeah, that's 40 million. Almost 41 million Pepe coins. So that's cool. Bam. Go to my Pepe wallet, and there you guys have it. Okay, I own 40 million. Okay, over 40, almost 41 million Pepe coins. Okay, so I will in fact keep you guys updated. I just chucked in 100. Like I said, if it drops even more, I will in fact be buying more. But as of right now, I'm just gonna start with 100. Okay, that's that. So yes, guys, finally I did in fact put some of my money into Pepe coin. Okay, as I told you guys I would. Okay, and I think tonight is a great time to do that, because it is in fact dropping. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.